everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am back to share with you all my part 2 video of my Hobby Lobby haul. So welcome back. Thank you for subscribing, and let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, these items that I'm going to show you are just some things that I saw that I figured I can use in projects. The lady was actually marking this stuff down when I got over there. So they are okay. Well, this right here I found in the clearance section in the back of the store. It was regular $149. I got it for 37 cents, but it's it says you can use it for science projects, but I got it okay. Let's see, how does this go? I got it because some of the words I can use when I'm doing, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, because I also I'm over this ladies group at my church, and I just thought about maybe this is something that I can have in my stack. I mean, 37 cents that I can use maybe in a presentation, or I don't know. I just picked it up because it was 37 cents, and when I saw some of the words, I know I can use these, so I picked those up. It's been a long time since I've taken chemistry or anything like that, but chemistry, believe it or not, I'm not really a math person, but when I was in high school, I loved chemistry. It was something about chemistry that I just loved, and I did well in that class. I either got an A or a B, I can't remember, but I remember that some of my classmates used to pick with me because our teacher, his name was Mr. Banks, and that's my maiden name, Banks. And so they used to say, that's your daddy, you know, and he's passing you because that's your daddy. But anyway, I just loved chemistry. I don't know what it was. Maybe I should have majored in chemistry. I don't know. I probably should have, but I didn't. But I just picked those labels up for, it says science projects, but you can use them for other things. I also picked up these chenille stems. Now, she was marking these down when I first walked in the store, and I have never used these are the bump chenilles. If anyone has ever used bump chenilles, let me know how you use them. The first thing I thought about is, like, will this make a bow, like some sort of bow, or I don't know. Maybe I'll go in and Google bump chenille stems and see, you know, projects that people have created with them. But I have never bought these, and so I just got them. They were 57 cents a piece from $2.29. I also picked up the coil. Well, they call them spiral chenilles, multi. And I picked up 1 pack of white. These were 74 cents, regular $2.99. Yeah, regular $2.99. And so I got 1 white pack, and then I got 1 mixed pack, because I have regular pipe cleaners that they call, you know, the flat ones that have like the fringes, pipe cleaners. But I have some of those, but I have never used the spiral one, so I would be interested in using these. So I picked those up, and I'm trying to keep track of time because I don't want this video to be long. I also picked up the from the Playside Creations. They had not marked down any of their Playside items yet, but this was $4.99 marked down to $1.24, and I just thought these were so vibrant and pretty and bright, and so I picked those up to have in my stash. I also picked up these mats. I just thought this was really pretty. They're really pretty, and they're like the plastic, and they have all of their spring items 40% off. So they were $1.99, but I paid $1.19 for each one. And the cashier, when she was ringing up my items, she said, oh, this is so pretty, I didn't know we had these, I'm gonna have to go and look. So she might get them all because they didn't have that many left, but I only picked up 2. So I picked those up because I just thought they were so pretty. And y'all know bumblebees are the thing right now. Well, they've been the thing for about a year or so. And so, let's see, which bag do I want to do next? I'll do this. Now, this bag is going to be, these items are mostly bead items, okay? So, I picked up this right here, and I was trying to decide if I was going to keep it. I don't have any beads that have the larger holes in them. All of mine have the tiny hole. But I was sitting and I was thinking about like something, like what can I create that I can, you know, sell in my business. So I'm kind of thinking about different ways and different things I can use these on. But these were $12.99, and since they had their so-called sale price, they marked them half off, so they weren't 75% off. But anyway, I picked it up. It says Bead Extravaganza Facets and Frost Mix. It says, wow, beads come in durable, reusable 18 compartment box, and you get 2,300 beads. And so I picked those up. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep them, though. I'm going to go ahead and keep them. I also picked up this right here. This is a bracelet kit, and it was $9.99 marked down to $2.49. Now, I like this one. They had another one that had the, you know, like the disc beads, the flat ones. I didn't like that. For some reason, that looks real kitty-ish to me. I don't know. But the colors, they just look real kitty-like. And so when I saw this one, I liked these beads right here. And I liked all the colors. And so I picked up this one because this one really, like, spoke to me. The other one, it was just, I don't know. It's me. It's me. I also picked up these mini moon confettis. They were $1.99 marked down to 49¢, and I just got those to use in shakers and things like that. I also think I can use it in my resin, so I picked up some of those. I also picked up some of these non-edible clay sprinkles. They were $1.99, but they had this stuff half off or 40% off. I can't remember. So I picked that up, and I think I had picked up one before, but I could not remember. And the store that I usually go to, they've been like out of them, and so I just went ahead and picked up one because if I do have another one, then that's great. I also picked up this for $1.99, these smiley faces for 49¢, and they can also be used in shakers. So I picked those up. I picked up these beads right here, and I was trying to remember if I have these already, but they were $4.99 marked down to $124, and I picked them up and put them down, guys, I know about 3 or 4 times. So if I was being watched on the camera, they probably were like, can she just please make up her mind? What is she gonna do? But I kept picking them up and putting them down because I'm like, no, I have them, I think. And I said, no, I can't remember. So you know what? For $1.24, girl, go on and get those just in case you don't have them. And if you do, then you got extras. How about that? I also picked up these connector bars. They were 99¢, marked down from $3.99. I picked up these beads. They're by Explorer, and they were $2.99, marked down to 74¢. And then I picked up these jump rings. They are, the first one is blue and green, and this one is pink and purple. They're aluminum jump rings, and I just like having the colors. I have the normal silver, gold, you know, those colors, but I always wanted to get some color ones to have in my stash so that when I'm making keychains or dangles or whatever, I can match my jump ring with my the colors that's in my dangle. I also picked up this cord and hook and eye set. They were $3.99. I got them for 99¢. I also picked up the clay hearts, the non-edible clay heart sprinkles. They were 47¢, marked down from $2.99. I also picked up this chain right here. It was $15.99, marked down to $2.49, and I got it because I don't have anything like this in my stash, and it's really neat. And I figured it would be nice, especially like when I'm doing, because one year I did some top hats for guys for, I think it was Father's Day, and I needed like some chain. I needed something that looked heavy, like masculine like this. And I think I went and bought some though to use just for those projects. But I picked this up so that I can have it in my stash. So next time something like that comes up, I'll you know, I'll have it in my stash. And let's see. And I also picked up these alphabets in the different colors. It says alphabet sequins. They were $4.99 marked down to $1.24, and I can use these in my resin shakers or whatever. I thought it would be cute, like especially like if you made a shaker, say it was a birthday shaker, and you wanted to put somebody's name inside, or you wanted to put happy birthday, you can always use these. I thought that would be a very cute addition to a shaker. And last but not least, in this bag, I also picked up this jar of beads by Bead Design Company. They're colorful glass pearl beads, and they were $12.99 marked down to $3.99. I almost didn't get them until I flipped it over and I was looking at the different shapes. Like, they have different shapes, and I'm trying to do it real slow. Y'all see the different shapes, like the oval? I don't have any beads like that. And then they have the small, then they have medium, and then they have large. So they had some other ones marked down, but they were just the round beads. But I got this one because I liked the different designs in these. Like the oval, I don't have anything like that. Those are so cute. I had never seen these at Hobby Lobby. And y'all, I'm wondering, like, sometimes I see, like, they'll put stuff on clearance, and I know I have looked in certain departments and have not seen some of this stuff. So it's like, where is this coming from? I don't know if it's items that maybe they sold online and that they're sending to the store to get rid of them. I don't know. But anyway, I picked these up for that reason. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and then I'm going to come back with a part. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this one video, but I'm going to clean my desk off, and then I'll come back and share the rest of the items with y'all. How about that? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so my next bag is going to be like these kinds of things. This was regular $54.99, and I got it for $12.24. Now, a few years ago, I started, like, when Hobby Lobby first started doing like their markdowns, and they would mark down like their Impress Art items, or Empress Art. I don't know how you say it. I think it's Empress Art maybe. But I started accumulating supplies because this is something that I've always been interested in. And so I already have some items, so I was glad that they are marking them down again, so that now I can, like, complete my, you know, my set a little bit more and be able to do a little bit more with my Empress Art, but I mean with my metal stamping. But this one is the Scarlet Signature. It's 2.5 millimeter uppercase, and you get 33 pieces, and you can't beat that. $12 down from $55. Come on. Okay, so I got that, and let me see. I think I got the numbers. This one was regular $21.99. I got it for $5.49, and this is 3 millimeter letters, and this is Juniper. This is the Juniper font, and I think I have the Juniper letters. I can't remember, but I picked up the numbers because I don't have any numbers. I also picked up these antique stamped enamel markers. They were regular $24.99. I got them for $5.24, and you get gold, green, brown, and silver, and is what you use these for. If you don't know, like, you take them, and you could probably use a Sharpie as well. But once you stamp your image, you go over it with these, and then it pulls in color to your stamped images. So I picked those up. This is something I've been wanting, and I thank God I was able to get it at a reasonable price. Because when you're in business, you're trying to save as much money as you can. because the supplies, the things that you use to create are going to be expensive. And one thing my husband would always tell me, he says the accessories are what's going to cost you. For instance, if you buy a printer, well, you've got to buy ink. So that's considered an accessory. That's where they make their money, on the accessories. And even if you have like a Silhouette or a Cricut, those die cutting machines, okay, you bought your machine, you might have got it at a good price, but in order to create your projects, you have to buy the you know, the vinyls and things like that, which are your you know, what am I trying to say, which are the items that, you know, you need, your accessories, you need that stuff in order to be successful, right? So I always remember that. So anytime I can save money with buying accessories, then I'm on it. I picked up this. It's a crystal setter kit with birthstone crystals. It was, they covered the prices up. It was $29.99, marked down to $6.74. So I picked those up, and they have a large, medium, and small setter. And then they show you right here how you can create your design and then set your stones in there. So I thought that was really neat. I also picked up some of the aluminum stamping rings, I guess. Blanks, they call them blanks. But they were $5.99. I got them for $1.49. I think I got some of these last time when they was clearancing items years ago. So I picked that up from $5.99 to $1.49. And I'm trying to see if I can pull up all of my Empress items. Okay, these are also some more blank. Oops. These are also some more blanks. They were what? Okay, this one says $5.99 marked down to $1.49. This one says $17.99 marked down to $1.49. Something. And see, this one actually has the price on it, but this one doesn't. This says makes 4. And maybe because it's different stuff in it, like hearts and all that, but $17.99, really? And then this one, like I said, was $1.49. And this right here I picked up is a flower stamp. They had a lot of different ones, but this is the one that I liked. It's 9.5 centimeters, regular $9.99. I got it for regular $11.99. I got it for $2.99. And I have the block already. I think I got that on sale before when they had it, the stamping block. So I got that. I also picked up this one right here. It's like a little sprig. So I picked that one up, same price. Well, this one is $11.99. It was marked to $2.24. This right here was $9.99. I got it for $1.74. These are the bracelet guides, and it just helps you line up, you know, your words when you're stamping. So that was, yeah, that was $99. Marked to $1.74. And I think that's all the imprint. Now here's one more thing that I got. This was $17.99 marked to $4.49, and this right here is a tool that you use to stamp holes. Say for instance, if these were solid and did not have the holes already in them, that's what this does. It punches your holes in, and it has the different sizes, so you can do 3 and 32 inches or 1 and 16 inches. And it says new heavy duty design, and you just crank this part right here to punch your holes, and it punches your holes for you. That's something that I have been wanting, but just hadn't gotten, and I was glad I was able to get it at $4.49 instead of almost $20. Okay, the next thing I picked up was this wire set. And if you watch one of my previous Hobby Lobby haul, I had showed where I purchased this book on making wire jewelry. So I just picked up whatever wire I could find on sale to practice that. So this was regular $12.99. I got it for $3.24, and it has the different sizes, the different gauge wires in here. And it has two 16 gauge, one 18 gauge, one 20 gauge, one 22 gauge, and then one 24 gauge. And I picked up some more wiring from $7.99 to $1.99. And this is the antique copper, and it's 16 gauge. And the higher your number, let me see how, okay, the lower your number, the higher, the thicker it is, if that makes sense. Say like this right here, okay, you get two 16 gauge. These are the 16 gauge. You can see they're bigger than the other ones. Then this one right here is the 20, and then you go down to 24, 22, 20, like that. So the higher your number, the smaller your gauge. I also picked up this wire right here. This is, it was $7.99. I got it for $1.99. This is 20 gauge. And it's that. It says natural for the color. I also picked up, I'm trying to go quick, y'all. Because my last video was kind of long, but I had a lot to share. I also picked up this antique wire. It's 18 gauge for $8.99. I got it for $2.24, and I got a lot of this just to practice my jewelry, especially since it's a good, it's a good buy. And then I got a 16 gauge, and it was $2.24 from $9.99. And this one was $8.99, $2.24. Go figure. And then I also picked up this, let's see, it's a tape, but you use it to fill resin, the fillable metal charms. It was $5.99. I got it for $1.49. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Like these keys right here that I picked up, you can use these. See, they have a flat back, and it's what you would do is put your tape on the back, and then when you pour your resin in there, it'll keep it from, leaking out or whatever. So I got this to practice with this. I have never done these before, so I want to try it out. But these are the key open bezels, and they were $4.99. I got them for $1.24. And I figure I can, do something with these and then sell them in my store. Add something real cute to them. And then I picked up another one of these boxes of leather. They're $19.99, and I got it for $4.99. And I got it to use in my crafting. And you get, it says vegan leather sheets, and they have back here where they show you how to use a template to make earrings. But you get 5 rolls, and these are the colors. It doesn't have it listed, but these are the colors that you get. And I'm getting to the bottom. Then I have this right here, this artistic wire, antique copper, from $7.99 down to $1.99. And I don't know if you all can see, but it has like the discoloration in it. Can y'all see that? Like right here. Can y'all see how some parts are light, some dark? And when I saw that, that got my attention. I really like that. That's pretty to have those different shades in there. So I picked that up. And then I picked up just some things that I can use in my resin. I'm going to try to show you all of this at one time. If I can. Okay, I think this is it. So I picked up this for $4.99. It was on clearance for $124, and it's just like the little seaweed or whatever that you can use. I also picked up these little flowers. It says preserved flowers. It was $4.99. I got it for $124 that I can use in my resin. Okay, I also picked up these that were $9.99. I got for $2.49 that I can use. Okay. And then I picked up these dyed shell pieces that were $7.99. I got them for $1.99 to use in resin and things like that. And I picked up these silicone molds, and this one I have the larger mold that I purchased off Amazon, but I've always wanted the smaller alphabets. So when I saw this was $3.24 marked down from $14.99, I grabbed it, and they only had one, I think, up there. And it's something because I've been wanting to make the smaller resin alphabets instead of always having to make the large one. So I picked that up, and then I picked up this key resin mold. There are different key shapes. It was $5.99. I got it for $1.49. So y'all, I'm doing really good with this pricing. I mean, to get this stuff at these prices is magnificent. All right, my last few items. I picked up this memory wire. I think I have one of these in my stash. I cannot remember, but at 87 cents, I went ahead and picked up another one. It was $2.99. Marked down to 87 cents. Okay, and then last but not least, I picked up some stones that they had on clearance. Some crystals. I picked up these. These were regular $4.99. I got them for $124, and I love that color. Beautiful color. And then I also picked up the silver, same price. And then I picked up purple velvet AB Hot Fix. That's pretty. And then these light gold quartz. Oh, and these were $5.99 marked down to $1.49. And these right here were $5.99, but they were marked down to $1.74. I don't know. And that's it. So I appreciate y'all taking time out of your schedule to watch this video. I was going to do a part 3, but I figured I'd go ahead and just do one video, and I hope you all see something that you might be able to use in your crafting, or something that you might want to try. For example, like the Empress Art, you know, doing your metal stamping. It might be something that you might want to try. So I was happy I was able to share this with you all. I hope I've been able to inspire you in some kind of way, even mentioning like potential projects that I can create using the different items that I picked up. So with that being said, you all, again, thank you so much. I cannot thank y'all enough for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. And until my next video, not sure what it's gonna be, but you all take care of yourselves, and as always, be blessed. Bye.